Hey guys, oh fuck, messed up. Hey guys, so, tell me how I seem to have the worst luck when it comes to driving. Like, severely. Oh my god. Whew. Okay, so, it's almost Halloween time, right? I mean, like, it's like for here, it's September 14th, October 31st is, Halloween, and we're like, yay, let's get dressed up. It doesn't matter how old you are, Halloween is the shit, okay? So, fucking tell me how this, oh my god. So tell me how I go to the Halloween store, right? They have a Halloween store, like, not that far from, well, it's pretty far, but it's not that far from, the campus I'm staying at, because I'm at school right now. So I'm like, I'm gonna go check out the new Halloween store and see if they have any costumes out that I want to look at, just to get an early start. So tell me how, tell me how, I, I get to the Halloween store, right, okay? I just parked, like I had just parked my car. I pulled in, and I hadn't even turned off my car, I hadn't rolled up my window, I hadn't done anything. All I had done was put it in the park. Tell me how this lady comes out with like two other people and a kid in her arm and is like, well, I ain't gonna be able to fucking get in there now. Look, I'm not gonna be able to get the fucking kid in the car now. You're in the fucking way. And I'm just like, rude. So like, I, I look at the lady, and I know this is probably dumb of me to say, but I look at the lady and I go, if you would ask nicely, I would have moved my car. But since you're being a bitch, I won't move my car. Well, she's like, you're the one being a bitch. Okay. Well, the only reason I decide to move is for the kid. Because she's got a kid with her, and, I know how hard it is to pack him in there and stuff, and whatever, I get that. So I'm like, fine, I'll move for the kid. So I'm in my car, right, and I'm sitting in the car, and I'm waiting for her because I know she's waiting for me to, like, get out of the car so she can yell something at me or whatever, because I can see her waiting. So, I stay in my car, right? So I'm in my car still. And the lady pulls around, she goes around me, like, here's my car, here's her. Oh, wait, well, let's do it this way. She goes around me, like, from the back, beep, 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 goes around the other side, comes around to the front of my car, and, like, looks at me and glares. Well, see, I do this thing. I, like, have my hand like this, and, like, from a distance, it kind of looks like I'm flipping you off. I can totally see that, okay, I get that. But I make this motion, and I'm like, whatever, go on, something along that line. I think the bitch thought I was telling her to fuck off and spin, or something like that, I don't know. So she stops her car, right? Just stops it, like, in the middle of the parking lot. Backs it up and turns it at my car and charges at me. I'm not even kidding. She charges at me, like, here's the front of my car, here's her car. She's coming at my car, like, and I'm like, shit. So I turn my car on, I put it in reverse, and I fucking back up, and I'm just like, ah! So I back up, and as soon as I stop, she comes charging at me again. I'm like, oh hell no. So I charge back again, and I'm like, if she comes at me again, I'm going to have to put it in drive and, like, try to get around or something, because she is not hitting my car with her ugly-ass van. So she's got one of those minivan things, So she, like, charges at me, and by the time I get back, they're like, there's no other place for me to back up because there's a wall behind me. And I'm thinking, oh shit. So she looks at me, I look at her, and then she just shakes her head at me, gives me this nasty kind of sneer, and then, like, puts her car in drive and, like, drives off. And then as she's driving off, I'm able to get back in my parking spot. And the girl that is with her, there's a girl with her, and I guess that's, like, one of them's her daughter or son or something, and she's pregnant, and she's got a baby, and that's another reason I wasn't going to start anything with her, because one, there's a woman with a baby in there, and a kid, and, like, if that kid or baby gets hurt, then it's good. I know no matter what happens, it'll fall on my ass. So, the girl sticks her head out the window and just the whole way across, like, the road until I can't see him anymore. So I'm pissed at this point. I get into the store, and I'm not even, like, happy anymore. I'm just stomping around. I'm not even looking at any costumes. I call my dad. I, like, cuss up a storm and tell him what happened. And he's like, you should have just let her hit you, 'cause that way, if she hit you, you could have filed an assault charge. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, Dad, okay, yeah, that's a good idea, but at the same time, she had a kid and a baby. Okay, I am not gonna be responsible for a woman losing her baby, no matter if the lady she's with is a total fucking crazy bitch. Ugh. It was the stupidest, most redneckish thing I've ever had happen to me. And oh my god, Greyhound, it was crazy. So, whew. Ugh. Anyway, I just wanted to share that story with you, but feel free to tell me if you've ever had anything kind of crazy like that happen to you, all because of one little comment that just goes fucking crazy. Like, you're gone, it's gone. Ugh.